Welcome, ladies and gents. Alita Battle Angel. Producer James Cameron confirms multiple movies are in the works. Interesting. Trying to turn it into a franchise. Is that good or bad? Look, I'm happy to see this come back. I really liked Alita Battle Angel. I had fond memories of it. I think it's decent. I liked the movie a lot. I haven't watched it since, but I did have fond memories of it. And I really like the lead actress. There seems to be a big push for this. Lots of people want it. Now, is that enough? Is there enough people to make it a success? I mean, this movie didn't do massively well at the box office, obviously. That's why they haven't rushed into any sequels. But James Cameron, with his weight, his big D swing and energy from Avatar: The Way of Water, he's coming in, I'm guessing, and pushing Disney for more sequels, which is nothing but a bad thing. So hit subscribe if you're new here. You want to stay up to date on the world of pop culture, movie news, and movie reviews. We do it all here. And I also run a podcast twice a week, the Hcast. You can find it linked down below in the description box over on a second channel called Missed H Reviews Live Archives. Hit subscribe down there. Anyway, here we have it. So Alita Battle Angel, producer and the director of Avatar: The Way of Water, James Cameron, recently confirmed that he's working on multiple films in the Alita Battle Angel franchise. Now, I will say, don't get your hopes up too much, and the reason why is he also confirmed he was working on a Terminator movie script as well. So I think it's important to bear it in mind is that lots of things can be in the works whilst nothing happens at the end result. So hopefully this is obviously not the case and these films will happen, but just because he's working on them doesn't mean that they'll get made. It's important to bear that in mind. So he spoke to Forbes, basically, about why he was selling his California ranch, and Cameron revealed that all of his kids have grown up and are all pretty much out on their own now. Cool. However, he also went on to reveal that the ranch is also not located near his upcoming work locations for Avatar and Alita Battle Angel. So this is the positive stuff. He explained, and on Avatar, I'm working in Wellington and Los Angeles. And on the new Alita Battle Angel films, I'll be working in Austin. So it just didn't make sense for us anymore. Now, obviously, again, I say proceed with caution, but this does sound much more positive. I will be working in Austin. The new Battle Angel films, I will be working in Austin. So it looks like it's way, way, way down the pipeline. Now, I haven't reported on this consistently. There has been several updates across the years. Some of them look more positive than others, but they've all seemingly been false starts. This is the closest we are getting. This is the closest we are getting to something actually happening now. So Cameron's comments come after his fellow Alita Battle Angel producer, John Landau, confirmed a sequel to the 2019 film was in development. But this is what I mean. He's been saying that for ages. This is what I mean by false starts. So he said to Screenwrite in April, we're working on it, and I think what we've learned from Avatar is how much more facial nuance and subtlety that we can get into characters that we want to be emotional and emote that are humanoid. And I guess crossing over of a cheapening of VFX, I'm guessing. I don't know. Alita would not have been possible but for what we did on Avatar. Avatar: The Way of Water would not be what it is, but what we did for Alita. And now, let's put that back and give it back to Alita. We're talking to director Robert Rodriguez and talking to actress Rosa Salazar. And all is good, he revealed. But again, that was seemingly a false start because he previously indicated a lot. So Landau previously indicated that there was a desire to return to the franchise. That was in December, during the premiere of Avatar: The Way of Water. He said, deadline, well, there's a little film called Alita Battle Angel that we'd love to circle back and do a sequel to. We've been talking to Robert Rodriguez about that, and hopefully that comes to fruition. That's what I mean. Long been in the works. And when asked how far away it was, he said, well, look, I never put a time frame on anything because you guys will hold it against me. That's what I mean. False starts. Not specifically false starts. Out of all the producers in Hollywood, I quite like John Landau. I was at the It wasn't a premiere for Alita Battle Angel, although I think I did go to that. It was like a Leicester Square in London, like preview event where he came out. John Landau came out and did like a big discussion, Q&A and things like that. And he's a really likeable guy. Out of all the Hollywood producers, he just seems pretty normal. And that is a resounding compliment to individuals in Hollywood. He just seems like a normal, likeable dude. Just a businessman, basically. So Alita Battle Angel earned $85.8 million at the domestic box office and another $316 million internationally, for a total of $401 million. But the production budget was $170 million, meaning it would have lost money because the break-even point was about $425 million. So, interestingly, the film had solid DVD and Blu-ray sales. It's about 4.9 million in DVDs and 19.2 million in Blu-rays for a total of $24.2 million. Still not breaking even. So, comparison, last year's Batman sold 3.4 million in DVD sales and another 12.4 million in Blu-ray sales for 15.9 million. So it did more than that. Obviously adjusted for inflation as well. Men in Black International did 80 million domestically, 174.3 internationally, and then 12.8 million in DVD and Blu-ray sales. So it's done. This did really well in DVD and Blu-ray sales for other things anyway. Like really, really, really well. Now, again, I don't want to say that this is 100% confirmed and is going ahead. It sounds like it. Again, out of all of the starts we've had with this is the most promising. And on the new Alita Battle Angel films, these are going to be the words that haunt fans of Alita. I'll be working in Austin. So it just didn't make sense for us anymore. Now, hopefully that means it's 100% and it is going ahead. Hopefully it is. Hopefully they've booked studio space. It's all confirmed. I mean, he sold a bloody ranch, for instance. So you'd think it's confirmed. But we will see. What do you guys think? Let me know down below. Are you keen to see this? Are you keen to see Edward Norton as the villain? I'm keen to see that. I think that'd be sick. Anyway, cheers guys. Take care. Bye-bye now.